See the 14 offensive rebounds Northwestern had that led to them getting a lot more shots than you guys did. Just what do you feel like the issue is just with your back line and not always being able to secure those rebounds on defense?
We just gotta box out more and crack down on the big whenever I go to like block a shot. So we just gotta work on rebounding.
Daniel and Mike?
Yeah, for either of you, I think this is the 7th time this year you guys have shot 60% or worse at the free throw line. What's maybe not clicking there? What's your weekly process looking like, and just why is it not translating?
Yeah, I mean, we shoot a lot of free throws in practice because, you know, the coaches and we obviously see that that's something that we can get better at. So, I mean, I think it's just, it all comes down to confidence and just the mentality you approach the line with. So I think it's much more mental than physical. We get the reps in throughout the week, and we have been all season. So, you know, we just got to step up and knock them down with confidence.
Mike, then Ravi?
Yeah, Coach Winston said you guys missed out on a lot of the 50-50 balls. I mean, did you feel that for some of the game the urgency wasn't there for you guys? I mean, did you feel like we needed to, you know, last 5 or so minutes, but needed to have that urgency earlier in the game?
It's always good to come out of the game with energy, and well, I feel like we lacked it a little bit, but we dug ourselves too deep of a hole to try to come back in that second half, which we tried to do.
Ravi, then we'll go back row.
For both of you guys, 0.8 points per possession in the first half, only 12 points first 11 minutes. What do you feel is wrong with the offense?
I think it's just the pace that we run it with. You know, obviously, those last four minutes, we were pushing the ball, we were running everything with pace, and you know, we have athletic, quick guys that can make plays. So, you know, I think it's just having a consistent pace, and we need to do it from the jump instead of just waiting until our backs are against the wall.
Right here, and then we'll wrap with Mike Schumann.
Gabe, 11 turnovers, 8 of them in the first half. Do you think that was more of a product of Northwestern's defensive pressure, or was it just not making the right decisions?
Yeah, I think a little bit of it was, you know, they pressure the ball, and you know they're very well coached, so you know they're on top of scouting stuff. But I also think you know, sometimes we got a little bit passive in the first half compared to the second half. We're much more aggressive and, you know, not on our heels as much. When you're on your heels, you make poor decisions that lead to turnovers.
Last question, Mike.
Gabe, Boo Boo, he probably had one of his least efficient games today. You had that matchup a lot. I know you guys switched a lot too, but how do you feel like you did in that matchup? Do you feel like you kind of grew up as a defender in this game a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a great player. Tough to defend no matter what night it is, but you know, I thought I did pretty well when he was in his isolation stuff. He's one of the best ISO guys in the country, so you know, I've always taken pride on the defensive side of the ball. So you know, but at the end of the day, didn't do enough. Got to get the win. So, but he's a great player. Just got to do as best I can.
Thanks, guys.